Casualties of War. And this is today's biblical alert. Is hard to comprehend, but millions have died from the horrors of war. Estimates are 85 to 105 million people died in World War One and Two combined. That includes combat and civilian casualties. Prophetically, wars and rumors of wars was characteristic of end time events in the Bible. The International Committee of the Red Cross says in 2026 there are approximately 130 active armed conflicts globally. As Christians, we understand sin and spiritual warfare as the world does not. On Monday's Biblical Alert, we define the words casual and casualty. The root tracing back to the Latin verb, but watch this, Christians, the Latin verb to fall, with today's casual meaning relaxed, informal, and not serious. Are we too casual with spiritual things, church? As a preacher and Christian parent, the eternal things of God are very serious. The Bible, preaching, worship, the church, very serious. The front lines of warfare against sin and Satan is very serious. Talking about back to school, the training and education of our children. This is very serious business, people. Have Christian schools become too casual with teaching, sports, and extracurricular activity to the absence of Bible doctrine, scripture memory, godly music and training, finishing school textbooks, and academic excellence? Have students in Christian schools become casualties of war? We know government run schools are indoctrinating millions of children daily, textbooks teaching contrary to our Declaration of Independence and Constitution. And here we are, the 250th anniversary of our great nation. The United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights trumps our own Declaration of Independence and Constitution. George Washington said, truth will ultimately prevail where pains is taken to bring it to light. Preachers, parents, are we defending and contending for biblical truth and American freedoms, or are we too casual? This is today's biblical alert.